They said basically, based on their fair use policy that they have here, that they will be charging $3.95. I didn't know this till today, if I'm honest. Because yeah, even though I have an account with them and I have Premiere and all that stuff, they said basically that they'll take action because we want to deduct basically the amount of times that people are doing returns. It'll be £3.95 each time for each parcel that they return and whatever else and stuff. They said when deciding to make this deduction from future refunds, we apply an objective formula based on your shopping behavior. Taking into account whether you have made particular excessive returns will be beyond the average basically return that a customer would have with them. They said it falls into two categories here. You'll still be able to enjoy free returns when you keep 40 pound or more of any order and are a non Premier customer. So the Premier is when you get like the free next day deliveries, and there's a few other benefits in regards to that. You get early access to certain sales that ASOS has. This is it's not basically linked to the ASOS sample sale, but this is just the direct sale that they have on their app and website. Then it also says here you keep £15 or more of any order as you are a Premier customer. And I think the Premier thing each is like £30 or £40 a year, whatever the case is, and you get, no, I think it's less than that actually, but yeah, you get what I mean. It also says at the bottom here as well, if there is £3.95 deductions will be applied to any future orders and return while refunds, basically if it doesn't meet the category that they're referring to in the two bullet points here basically. And then it carries on and says, sorry, let me just move myself. You will also see messages on the checkout and on return pages reminding you how much of the order you need to keep to avoid having the £3.95 deduction from your refunds. If you don't see this message, good news, you'll receive free returns. But obviously if you do see the message, then it's a bit different. They also mention like if someone is using Klarna or ClearPay or another way of doing the installment payments as well, how that will work out for the person as well. All this information can be found on ASOS's policy page, where they mention the fair use policy, and they'll have a little more detail there. They also said that it doesn't necessarily include stuff that are faulty or broken or whatever and stuff. In regards to the price that you pay for the $3.95, that will always be free if the fault is on there. It basically is the fault on them. Well, I can't get English, but you know what I mean.